My name is Harlequin. I am the costume contest director, so let's get this going. I would like to introduce to you your wonderful, host for today, Celeste.
Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? So I am your host. My name is Celeste, and I'm very excited to be here tonight. I want to start off by saying a huge thank you to Ultimate Wireless for sponsoring tonight's cosplay competition. Woo! All right, so before we get started, we have a lot of amazing judges up here who have spent a long time looking at everybody's cosplays all the way through. So we're gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we're gonna get started with our cosplay competition.
Hey y'all, my name is Snarky J Cosplay. I've been doing this for about 8 years. My specialty is foam, and I just want to say there's a whole lot of talent out there. You guys are in for one hell of a ride.
Hi everyone, my name is Cassandra Ariel with Cassandra Cosplays. Thank you. I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now. I specialize in makeup performance and cosplay design, and they have made our jobs so hard today. So everyone, just before they even walk on stage, give every single person in this contest a round of applause. You're all winners.
Hi everybody, my name is Dewey, or Cafe de Dewey online. I specialize in fabrics. I'm a costume designer and apparel designer, and recently I was in Ashley Eckstein's fashion show.
Hello, I am Spencer, the Shaggy Sabersmith. I specialize in martial arts as well as lightsaber prop design, and we have a great show for you.
Thank you so much, judges. We appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead. I need everyone to be as loud as they can. One more round of applause for them. Yeah. All right, are you guys ready to see some amazing cosplayers? All right, first up is Elias as Skull Kid from Legend of Zelda. Amazing. Next up is Hunter as Funtime Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Nice work. Next up is Joseph as Pizza Moth from Bug Snacks. Next up is Kiana as Kissy Missy from Poppy Playtime. Amazing. Next up is Poke Kid Cosplay as Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. Next up is Major as Boxy Boo from Playtime or Poppy Playtime. Woo! Next up is Mila as Blossom, an original character. We have Alex as the 327th Clone Commander from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Next up is the Dark Crystal Skies as Chamberlain from the Dark Crystal. And next up is Peep the Cosplay as Fancy Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Next up is Ari as Artemis from Hades, the video game. Next up is Gus the Kid, AZ as Owen Grady and the blue velociraptor from Jurassic World. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? So this is an amazing cosplay, and usually we don't see very many cosplays from this. So what inspired you to choose this character?
It's been one of my favorite characters. I grew up with Jurassic Park. Yeah. And so when I had the idea that I could go as a Jurassic Park character carrying a Jurassic Park dinosaur, I just thought that would be the best way to enjoy Comic-Con. It's nice, it's hands-free, and it's so much fun.
That's amazing. You mind showing us that dinosaur one more time? That head moves on that dinosaur, guys. Incredible. All right, next up is Artemule Equinox cosplay as Rapunzel from Tangled. Amazing. Next up is Randy Rock as Iron Man. Next up is Steal Your Heart with Eternal Sailor Moon from Sailor Moon. Woo! Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? All right, so this is all crochet, is that right? So what's your favorite part about this cosplay?
My favorite part is actually the skirt. It is done in a star stitch, which if anyone's ever done it, is not exactly the easiest stitch to do. It took 20 hours or more just to do the skirt alone in 3 different layers and 3 different colors. So.
Gosh, thank you so much. This is amazing. So incredible. Next up is Slade Wilson as Deathstroke from Arkham Origins. Oh. Actually, that one's looks like it's not on the cosplay menu tonight. All right, we have Coward from Star Wars. Woo! Now, staying on the Star Wars note, we have another Star Wars group from The Mandalorian, the Dan and Elder group. Nice and loud, guys. Next up is Deanne as Time and Death, or Death and Time. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question as well? So what inspired this cosplay?
So this is inspired by the YouTube channel Unus Honest. Yeah, I was very inspired by like the concept of making peace with death while you're still alive. So I just want to incorporate themes from that. And also there were a lot of silly moments that I wanted to like incorporate into the design itself. I have the scriddle on here for those of you who know, and the peace sauna. I will not elaborate.
Well, thank you so much. You both look amazing. Next up is DEVG 529 as Iron Spider from Iron Man. Oh, that was not on the menu tonight either. I'm sorry, guys. That was a good reaction, though. The ooh and ah, I like it. All right, the next one we have is a cosplay from Assassin's Creed by Edip. Oh, okay. Thank you, sorry about that. I'm asking a quick question. How do I say your name? I have you as Katrusha. Is that right? All right, next up is Katrusha. As Larissa from Star Trek. Thank you. Numbers? Okay, perfect. Sounds good. All right, next up is number 25 as Starlit Jedi, Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars. I got a little Star Wars pun for you guys. Who knows why Yoda was good at gardening? He had 2 green thumbs. All right, next up is mid-villain number 27 as Stars Captain Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. When there's trouble, you know who to call. It's Jessica as Blackfire from Teen Titans. Amazing. Next up is Jack as Gale of Waterdeep from Baldur's Gate 3. And next up is Julilium as Farron Himmel. Is that right? Come on up. And that's number 31. Amazing. Do you mind telling me that name? I'm so sorry.
Free Ren.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Amazing work. All right, next up we have Jaratsu Cosplay as Zinaku from Power Rangers Wild Force. Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. That one's not on the menu either. I know, at least your reaction's good. All right, next up is that cat cosplayer as Star Guardian Kesa from League of Legends. Not on that one either? Do we have, are we 63? Is that our number? One moment. 23? Oh, 32? I don't have 32 on my list. I'm so sorry. What's your name?
The joys of live theater, everyone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't hear you.
Y'all having a good time so far? Yeah.
You know what? I'm so sorry.
Just remember to make lots of noise for every single competitor. We want everyone to feel just as loved, right? Yeah. It takes a lot of courage to get here up on this stage, and all of them have worked so incredibly hard in every single inch of the cosplays that they have made. We're back.
All right, we got it figured out. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, we have number 32 as Caitlin from Big Sister. Oh, Curtis Inky? Yeah, okay. We have number 33 as Curtis Inky from The Guardian from Strays. I'm so sorry. Good job. All right, next up is number 34 as... Oh, I'm so sorry. We're going backwards. I have 32 as Caitlin from Big Sister. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. We love this. This is part of the experience, am I right?
Hold, please.
Oh, this one? Guardian? Oh, really? Okay. All right, so we have number 33 as Citrus Inky, the Guardian from The Stray. All right, and next up is Lydia as Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's. Next up is McKenna as Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. Next up is number 37, Michael as Emperor Bellows from The Owl House. Guys, that one's not on the menu either. Next up is overall.
Wait, it's over there.
Oh, no, over here. I'm so sorry. Eyes over here. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. All right, let me find. We have Overall Rug as our Adventure Time group, Finn the Human, Ice King, and Princess Bubblegum. Next up is number 39 as Fulcrum from Star Wars The Clone Wars as a 332 clone trooper. I think you're all troopers tonight. Thank you, guys. All right, next up is Wisp as Poison Ivy from the DC Comics. Next up is Foxy Works as Glam Rock Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. All right, and next up is number 42, Star Strings as William Athens from Five Nights at Freddy's. Next up is Spooky Enzyme as, from cosplaying from Attack on Titan. I'm so sorry. Come on. Hi. Do you mind telling me the name of your characters?
Hanji Ackerman.
Levi Ackerman.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys. All right. So, 46. Romeo. Okay. Romeo. Okay. All right, and next up is number 46, Romeo as Momo from Stray. We have number 44 as Ryan, as Arwen. How do you say it? All right, next up is 47 as Aurora Fox, Queen Bee of Gluttony from Hell of a Boss. Amazing. Give me just one moment here. I'm so sorry, guys. Next up is 48 at Sydney as Jawa from Star Wars. Next up is number 50, Grumpy Dog as Vox from Has-Been Hotel. We have 51, Tate as Sundrop from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Next up is number 52, Nessie Poodle as Mako from Kill la Kill. I think I'm actually losing more props than anybody else tonight. Oh, there's another one. All right, yeah. All right, next up is number 53, Cece as Nemesis from Resident Evil. Yeah. Number 54, Mystic Cosplay as Nightmare Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Amazing. Next up is 55, Cosplay Visions as Garden Troll, an original character. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? So this is an original character, so what sparked this idea for you?
I would say this is inspired from the Labyrinth.
Okay, awesome, thank you so much. Next up is number 56, Carrie Cosplays and Gilly as Merida and Queen Eleanor from Disney Brave. We have number 57, Star Trek Scotty from Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. We have Solon Cosplay as Sailor Cosmos from Sailor Moon. We have EE Cosplay as Thumbs from Spy Kids. Right over there, guys.
Superstars.
Guys, we gotta give them a thumbs up. Yeah.
Two thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on. We have number 60 as 1, Bizarre Me Cosplay as Nightmare Nurse from Boulder's Gate. All right, next up is number 61, Jaratsu Cosplay as Zanaku from Power Rangers Wild Force. We have number 62, That Cat Cosplayer as Star Guardian Kisa from League of Legends. Next up is number 63, Killer Props, cosplaying from Jaws. Oh, over there! Oh, that's amazing! Sorry, how do I say your name? Shauna? Okay, so Shauna as female predator mashup? Is that right? Okay, all right, awesome. Thank you so much, sorry. All right, and next up is Shauna as female predator mashup. Next up is 65, Pit Skit Zuai as Morgana Ainsland from Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors. Amazing. Next up is number 66, Open Flesh, the Keeper from The Evil Within. Next up is number 67 as Closet Chloe, Samari Hina from Love Live Superstar. Yes. Number 68, Yoshi Cosplay as Sandora Gosta from World of Warcraft. All right, your cosplay is amazing. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? All right, so what was your favorite part about making this? And do you have maybe like a craftsmanship tip for us?
I like to make the chest plate here, and I wanted to make sure it was beating like a heart.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, next up is 69, Pure Energy Cosplay as Darth Vader's second sister from Star Wars. Is that right? Next up is number 70, Natalie's group as Ketra, Scorpia, and Shira from Shira, Princess of Power. We have Charmana, Sisters of Battle, Warhammer 40K. Yeah. Thank you, amazing. We have number 72, the Colonel from KFC. Catch a chicken.
I won! Hey, throw one of the judges. Hey!
Amazing.
More chicken.
Eat more chicken. All right, next up is Marakaba Bats. Oh, I think that was really wrong. I'm so sorry. Ash Williams, Evil Sela, Evil Ash from Army of Darkness. Next up is number 75, Paladin Mabel as Lumen from Genshin Impact. Number 76, Beyond the Cosplay World as Dante from Sin Devil Trigger Happy Form from Devil May Cry. We have number 77, Starlight Darling as Bo-Katan from The Mandalorian. And number 78, Eve Talesman as Asterion Couture from Baldur's Gate 3. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? All right, so what was your favorite or the most difficult part about this cosplay?
My favorite part was the belt because I love foam smithing and this was the only piece of foam that I got to work with.
Amazing, thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our deliberations. So we're gonna go ahead and let our judges talk over. They're gonna come up with who they think won our contest tonight and we'll come right back.
Can we give a round of applause for our awesome host? Come on,
So there are a lot of cosplayers out here tonight, and we do want to recognize you, even if you weren't in the cosplay competition tonight. So if you just want to stand up for us, we're going to have everybody look around at you, and we're going to give you a round of applause just for showing up tonight in cosplay. Go ahead and stand up for us. Give them a round of applause. You guys are amazing. It takes a lot of time, sometimes a lot of money too, to do all these cosplays. So we just want to tell you guys you're awesome. Keep it up. One more round of applause.
I would like any cosplayer who feels like they worked really hard on everything they've done to stand up and wave to absolutely everyone who has also put in that work. Guys, celebrate the cosplay, celebrate everything you have pulled off, and know that the first thing about cosplay is for fun. It is about showing off the love of your fandom, and it is about making sure that we get to celebrate who we are. Can we agree with that? While my judges deliberate, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I want to see how loud we can get this room. Oh, I know you can be louder than that. And now, I'm going to throw Celeste under the bus because I think it's fun. Because you are one of the only people on this stage that does not get to show off and really be celebrated. Tell us a little bit about what you did here.
Okay, so a lot of my cosplays are my own interpretation of a character. So tonight I'm cosplaying Vi from Arcane. Is anybody... Yeah. All right, I know there's some people that are probably pretty excited for season 2 coming up. So whenever I cosplay, I like to cosplay just my own interpretation. So I take aspects of a character that I really like, and then I mess around with it until I find something that suits me. Yeah! All right, well, we'll have some fun while we're out here. When I say woo, I want you guys to just say woo back. Everyone got a yes? Yeah. Ready, woo? Okay, ready, woo. Ready, woo! I think you guys could do it louder. Ready, woo!
Do we want to do trivia?
What? Oh, whoa. What would you do for trivia?
For a pat on the back, because I don't have prizes for you guys. I love you not that much. Who can tell me what episode Harley Quinn first appeared in?
There's some hands.
Show of hands, show of hands. You don't count because you used to host with me. You've heard me do this, you stay there. Anyone else? First appear, oh, right there, come here, come here. Come up here to get, yes, you in the straw hat. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. That is not moving it, run. Run!
Come on, Luffy.
What is the first appearance of the character Harley Quinn?
I'm gonna say 28.
28 what?
Episode?
I am so sorry. The answer I am looking for is the 1992 episode of Batman the Animated Series, Joker's Favor. She was created for the express purpose of popping out of the cake, and they changed it to Joker in the cake at the last minute. She became so popular that she stuck around for the entire run of the show. Does anyone else have fun trivia they want to ask? Come here.
Okay, sounds good.
See, that's booking it. That is a hustle. Come on. What's your name?
L.
Okay, what's your trivia question?
Who created Owl House? That person over there who raised their hand.
Purple?
The guy in the ninja hat.
Purple shirt, ninja hat. Come here. Yes, you. Come here.
The one with the butt
And you
hat.
better show the same amount of hustle as Elle. Come on, come on, come on.
So, who made it?
Dana Terrace.
No, it's Damon Simpson. You got the first name right. It's Simpson. It's Dana Simpson.
Oh. The answer we were looking for is Dana Simpson, but you got very close. That's a very good job. Go ahead. I think our judges look like they are just about wrapped up, so give us just a minute. Can we hear it for our judges, all of our competitors, and our wonderful host? Let me check in. Without further ado, let's find out who won. I have Dewey Trong, Cassandra Cosplay, Snarky J, and the Shaggy Saber Smith. So we're gonna get started with our Judges' Choice Awards. Now, when it comes to Judges' Choice Awards, this doesn't matter what category they're in. It doesn't matter just about their skill level. It's about what we resonated with, what we saw, we personally loved so much that we had to give them an award just personally from us to them. So would you like to start with yours?
So I gave my Judge's Choice Award. This game was a guilty pleasure of mine for many years, and I found this pirate pretty disturbing, so I'm giving my award to Mystic Cosplayer as Nightmare Foxy.
They're on their way. They're in the back. Those shoes are hard to walk in. Everybody make some noise. It's a long way. We made them work for it. I'm so sorry. One more round of applause as they walk back. So for my Judges' Choice Award, one thing I want to say is we have a very, very, very up-close look at all of these cosplays that a lot of you in the audience don't really get the pleasure of seeing just how much goes into the details of these works. And this one from head to toe was absolutely incredible. All of the different techniques that they used, from painting, from sewing, from construction, fabrication, using all kinds of different materials. It was just absolutely mind-blowing, the details. So my Judges' Choice Award goes to Shanana as Female Predator. Come on down. I don't know if you're going to be behind me or... They're over there. It was a mixture of 3D printing, of foam smithing, of painting, of using... One of the things that I really love, too, while they're making their way down, because I'm vamping, is instead of using really expensive latex and silicone materials, they actually used foam and sculpted that, and it looked almost completely inseparable from using something like silicone, which I thought was incredibly impressive. So one more round of applause. Congratulations.
Okay, now for my Judges' Choice Award, I pick Autumnal Equinox Cosplay as Witch Rapunzel. This one is so beautiful. There are so many layers underneath it. Everything is hemmed so straight line. Everything's so perfect. And I love flowers. Flowers in spring? Yeah.
Groundbreaking.
All right. And for my Judge's Choice, I choose a cosplay that used gesture control technology suitable for Tony Stark himself. It is Randy Rock as Iron Man.
I think they're all coming from the back.
There we go.
So next we are moving on to the Youth Awards. This was really hard. They were all so amazing and adorable. We have our first youth runner-up, and that is number 4, Kissy Missy. They're
coming from backstage. You never know, it's a surprise.
Appreciate you, man. Candy. Are you sure?
They're making their way up the stairs. Yay! Hey, sweetheart.
Where's the award? Where is the award?
Award to the stage, award to the stage. It's on the stage. We definitely rehearsed this. Yay! Thank you. And for our best overall youth, we have number 2, Fun Time Freddy. All the way in the back. They're coming.
All right, and for group runner-up, we have Star Wars The Mandalorian.
We got told we have to hurry. Best group, Star Wars Mandalorian. They're backstage.
And we have for best group, Quince Shark Tours. Quince Shark Tours.
Quince Shark Tours, come out from the back. I told you to be ready. I love you all. Please come out with your shark. Don't make me come back there. There we go. Quince Shark Tours, everybody.
So while they're receiving the awards, we're going to move on to the best novice. So our novice runner-up, first of all, I just have to say, this skill takes an incredible amount of time, and I wish you all could see it super up close. So if you get the chance to, be respectful and ask if you can look at it up close, because it's incredible. It is number 16, Eternal Sailor Moon. And for our best overall novice, this again is one that you really need to get up close to see the incredible hand stitching and hand beading and an amazing little prop that sits upon her shoulder like a beautiful dragon. It's number 36, Daenerys Targaryen. Seriously, the beadwork is spectacular.
All right, for intermediate, my eternal nightmare and also amazing work, number 59, the Thumb Thumbs. They might take a minute, but y'all, the structure of this is 3D printed. They matched it to their own thumbs, which is a level of insanity I can't even understand. Amazing. And for best intermediate, guys, this is a level of sewing and craftsmanship, resin printing, all kinds of techniques that even I can't understand. Number 60, Nightmare Nurse.
And for Masters runner-up, It goes to number 77, Bo-Katan. The lines are extremely straight. It's so perfect. You guys should see it up close. And for Best Masters, it goes to number 58, Sailor Cosmos. There is dyeing, there's beadwork, there's gold leaf, there's everything in it. It's just so beautiful.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Best in Show. Can I get a drum roll, please? Wow, thank you. Our Best in Show for 2024 goes to number 73, Sister of Battle. There's honestly not much more that I can say because this speaks for itself. Everyone give your winners a round of applause. And now give everyone a round of applause because everyone was amazing. You made our job so hard.
If you are official Tampa Bay media, come up now and get your shots of the winners. Tampa Bay media, get your shots. After that, anyone who would like a photo is able to get that photo. Can I have you all pose at the front with our host and our judges?